Good afternoon, everybody. I'm just going to get on here real quick. I shared a video on Facebook about a couple ladies who were talking about carnivore and the keto way of eating. And it was kind of a nice little video. One is on carnivore and one is on keto. And both of these ladies have been on the carnivore and keto way of eating. I won't call it a diet because it's absolutely a definite way of eating opposed to dietary, because once you do this, it's not something you decide I'm going to do for 30 days like they'll tell you, but you need to do it for a lifetime. My hardest part is giving up a lot of sweets. I don't eat the sweets as I used to. I do my own cooking with that, which is the keto magic cookie that I do for my husband. And there's some other little things I like to dabble with the coconut, unsweetened coconut. So there's some things I've been doing, but I found out today, I didn't know this until this girl had talked about it. That's why I like listening to these videos. You always find out something new. When you're doing the keto sweeteners, such as monk fruit, erythritol, stevia, Swerve. I thought Swerve was okay. Erythritol I thought was okay. But what I found out today is that is not a good source of sweetener for keto people or anybody who's doing partial like I do, carnivore keto. The best one out there is monk fruit or stevia. The other ones have GMO product. They're made from a corn. I did not realize this until this woman said this. So I will no longer be using the Swerve, and maybe that's why sometimes when I do my own little snacks that I do, that I get some stomach issues. So I thought, well, maybe that's my problem. Maybe I need to back off of that. So I'm going to do that and try the monk fruit or stevia when I do these next coconut desserts I'm going to try. And in saying all that, I know that a lot of people think you're crazy because you try these new ways of eating. Well, there's people out there right now, Lisa Wildman, Wiedemann. She is a YouTuber, and she has stuff on there where she has been a carnivore person for over 11 years. She will not change her way of eating because it has helped her in so many ways. And what I find out is sugar. Yeah, the thing that is so addictive for us. We all like sugar, and that's one of the hardest things for us to get away from. Sugar is what's hurting our bodies so much. The inflammation we endure, a lot of it is sugar, and a lot of it is high oxalate foods, which you have to really get into research to find out what the high oxalate foods are, and I am finding them out. In saying that, I put these videos out there to give you knowledge of things that can help you or hurt you. You know, if you have gout, it's inflammation. If you have carpal tunnel, it's inflammation. If you have the joint and arthritis, inflammation is caused from the foods we're eating and putting in our body. And most of it is from the processed stuff. And even the girls who does keto, who's been a coach for over 7 years, it's on that video I sent you, she also says that when you're doing the keto foods, stay away from the processed keto foods. Do regular keto foods. She also informed in her video that she can't eat the high sulfur foods like plants, which is your Brussels sprouts, your broccoli, your cabbage, stuff like that is a low oxalate food. She has to back away from because of the sulfur content in those upsets her digestive system, and I'm sure it gives her gas, bloating, and she just feels like her whole intestines are messed up, and that's what it does. So there's things out there that I know y'all probably think sometimes people are crazy for trying to tell you certain foods are bad for you. Maybe you even think I'm kind of crazy, but that's okay. I know how well I'm feeling by backing off of all the carbs and the processed foods. And even though I do my little bit of stuff like Dawn's cookies and my keto, the coconut stuff I'm going to be trying. I don't know if I like these. They're little coconut cakes that's made out of coconuts, coconut cream, has a little bit of chocolate, but chocolate is high in oxalates, so I don't know about that. I'm trying to figure out whether I want to put it on my coconut or not. I'm going to decide on that. I might do a half and half thing and see how it reacts to me. Some oxalates may not bother people at your age, especially if you're younger. You'll notice it more when you hit in your 40s and 50s and 60s. That's when you find more inflammation in your body. But they even talk about they don't exercise, and I'm not saying don't exercise, because I enjoy exercise when I do it. I feel better. My muscles enjoy it. I think walking is a very good exercise for everybody, and there's no reason, if you can walk, there's no reason why no one can go outside and walk. If you have a treadmill, get on your treadmill. You know, I have an iPad, and I'll get on my treadmill a lot of times, and I'll watch a movie while I'm walking on my treadmill, and you kind of lose time of what you're walking while you're watching the movie, and before you know it, you walked a mile. And the movie keeps you entertained. And if you have an iPad, there's no reason why you can't, download PureFlex, or if you have an Amazon Prime account, you can get some movies from there. I love PureFlex. That's my favorite to go on and watch when I am doing my walking on my treadmill. Today's a little chilly. I was going to go for a walk. It's not bad, but the wind is, picks up every once in a while. So I decided I'm going to go for a walk today, but I can't wait till it starts getting a little bit nicer outside and I can go for a walk. But if you can back off of your sugar intake and the processed foods and the high oxalate vegetables, you will see a big change in your body. And yes, meat is my main thing. I eat a lot of meat. I don't say I eat probably no more than 2 pounds a day, but I'm a meat eater. I like to eat meats. Bacon, hamburger, sirloin, ribeye, you name it, I eat it. But anyway, that's what I just wanted to come on here and talk to you a little bit about. I hope you're all having a wonderful Tuesday. I just got back from my piano lessons that I started taking with a lady here from our church, and I'm enjoying it. So one of these days, maybe I'll get pretty good. Maybe I'll play you a tune. I don't know. Anyway, have a great Tuesday afternoon, and I'll talk to y'all later. Love you all, and God bless. Bye-bye.